On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves. That of low casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof. A building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pants full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter gang with an auto flame. With a lot of hate. Get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good morning, Honor gang. What is going on? Happy Tuesday, everybody. What a violent day yesterday. Violence. I love violence. Hopefully you've all had a beautiful Monday. It is Tuesday and we are ready to go. Bitcoin slowed down quite a bit, actually. It's been very slow. However, there's always opportunity in the market. Let's see if we can find anything today. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Let's jump into the charts. I keep missing with that transition button. I'm like transitioning. Oh, man. So breaking through VWAP here. Long given in advance in the Discord. Trying to push out here. Let me know. Are you guys long? One in the chat? We're pushing right now, coming into 8:05. Nice move here. Can we continue upwards into imbalance, retesting these lows? We'll see where we go. How high can we go? Let me know. One's in the chat if you're long. I mean, the long was given in the Discord from this one line. Wasn't a rocket science level. We can talk about the levels. We can talk about where we think we're going. Thank you, everybody, for being here this morning. Looking for a potential continuation here. Breakthrough, VWAP, continuation up. Nice bullish momentum. Lots of liquidity to attack from Asia dumping on our heads last night. Long setup was from here. So, I mean, some of you may be long right now. Some of you may be just chilling. Okay. Just looking for a retest continuation here. We may need to come a little bit lower, but I'm not about to chase this thing onwards and upwards right now. Bitcoin is doing the heartbeat monitor kind of boop 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 boop. You know that one. So I try to remain patient in here because this would be bear flagging, but it does seem to want to keep pushing. So beautiful push out here. Look at this, man. I just come live and then the market wakes up. You think I have? I definitely have that effect on the market, right? I am that guy. I am like, be free. Let me know in the chat. Are you long? Are you long getting the friction on? I mean, I spoon feed all day, baby. We took the long on Solana yesterday. We took multiple setups, man. It's always a privilege. It's always a privilege. And if you don't believe it, well, there's always proof here. I said, careful here, night crew. Looking for the long. All right. Careful here, night crew. Guess what we're doing now? They just waited for me to wake up so I could brag about it. I'm not that guy. But you know. Oh, too good. Too good, man. This is it's how we roll here, right? This is definitely how we roll here. Good to see everybody. Thank you for being here. Look at all the ones. Look at the spoons in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, taking the trade, showing the trades, all that fun stuff, man. Good morning. I'm in no trades right now, though. So I can't really brag, right? I was just like, shut up, Alex. You're not even in a trade, man. Right? No trades, taking the trades. Took 4 trades yesterday. 4 trades, made just under a couple grand. I think I made 15 or 1600. I don't know. It counts at 49,000. Just at 49,000. Slow and steady, man. Slow and steady. Why is this line on my... There's a line on my exchange. I do not want that there. So pushing out right now. Can we get going? This is golden pocket rejection up top here. Golden pocket 786 volume. So looking to see some resistance if we do come up into this level here, potentially. However, a nice little push back here. So can we get a VWAP tap and continuation up potentially? Like I said, I don't feel like chasing this morning. Yeah. Mitigation of the high right now on Solana, 12-minute. Let me see here. 12-minute looks good. Very nice candle. Still 2.5 minutes for it to close here for no SFP. I'd like to see 12-minute candle close above this high here for Solana. What do we got here? Yeah, well, Bitcoin's going to do it. Bitcoin's looking juicy here. Jeez. Nice push. NASDAQ getting a push as well. Sorry for my friends in the US of A. You guys got your asses whooped by Belgium yesterday. They took your chocolate and they stuck it where the sun don't shine, unfortunately. So congratulations, Belgium. Argentina today? I don't know. I can't keep up with this stuff, man. I don't even watch it. I watch the highlights because I can't watch 90 minutes of men diving and, playing a giant game of ping pong on a field. Sorry, it's not for me. AlexOCrypto, what's going on? Let's say good morning to everybody. How you doing, AlexOCrypto? Nadim, Army Piper in the chat is Shunts. Good morning, Crypto Titan, Bogo, Al 8101, MRPRG. Good morning, good to see you. Balvanaik, Milan. Good morning, Alexander G. How you doing, Alexander G? Hopefully you're doing well. Let's get some Alexander G's in the chat. God bless you, Alexander G. Thank you for being here every day. And Army Piper, I guess he just puts up with me. I wouldn't say he puts up with me. Army Piper loves me. Well, we'll see. He is family. Good to see you, G1 Sniper Paul. Super Ofertas, my man. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Thank you for being here as well. 12-minute close here. 40 seconds. Let's see what we do. Just curious. I like a nice break. Norm. How you doing, Norm? Let's go, baby. Let's go. Kevin. B-Rad. Good morning. Crypto Hung. How you doing, my man? Jay Becker. Cubanadian. How you doing, homie? Good to see you. It's Tuesday today. It's Taco Tuesday. It's the easiest dinner decision day. Everybody I like to know, does everybody else have this issue? It's like, what are we having for dinner tonight? Is that always like the peril of existence? Right? I agree. I agree. It's definitely okay, good candle close here. Strength. Strength. Continuation up. Let's go, baby. Push Bitcoin, ya nambe pambe. Beautiful push here. No trade. Not chasing this thing. Guess I should have started the stream a little bit earlier. I wouldn't have longed this anyways into VWAP. Not for me, man. Laurent, good to see you. Rashad, Mob the Great. Chantel, good morning, guys. Good to see you. 585 Trader, Balvinique, Laurent. Oh, my door's open. I better shut it so I don't wake my wife. I got that stupid Akon song stuck in my head. Thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. I got that stuck in my head right now. It's absolutely driving me nuts. Oh my God. It won't stop playing, man. It's earwormed me really good right now. I haven't even listened to that thing in like yonks. Nero, good to see you. Breville, Shy Owl, decent crypto. You guys are all long. Rashad, Diaz, decent. 585 and Nero, Slobo, Vogo, Florida Stowe, long. Let's go, hell yeah. B1 with the spoons, Marius, dependable. Curbstar. Oh God, that's terrible. I'll pray for you. Oh my God. It's so bad, man. It's so earwormed me, right? I'm trying to give it to you guys. I'm trying to like take this, you know, the Harry Potter. You take the Harry Potter memory and shove it over there, mate. Take that. Good to see you, Chocolate. Curbstar, hey crew. I thought we were a gang, man. Marine Mike, good morning. Hell yeah. Notorious. If you don't read Notorious like that, Notorious, we can't be friends. Terry, Steve Hickey, good to see you. Nice haircut. Thanks, man. Yeah, I got it last week. You're a legend, bro. Thank you for being here, Steve. How you doing, Clayton? Good to see you. Consequences. It sounds like trading. How do I trade at this time if I'm at work? Well, you'd be swing long in the Discord, right? You'd be intraday long on the Discord. You wouldn't have been out. You would have been entered here with your stop loss down here. You would have probably hit TP1 already. Yeah, man, trading at work's hard. Trading at work's hard. Either you're gonna swing trade and not look at your phone, or you're gonna come home from work and you're gonna scalp. That's what I did. I used to work and then come home and then trade. That was kind of the way I did it. It's not easy managing that, and especially if you want to like break out of the 9 to 5. You gotta dedicate some time in the evening, and hopefully you have a wife that's understanding, or you know, it's not an easy endeavor on top of work because you're already tired, yada 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 yada. But if you wanna trade while you're at work, you can. Just make sure you take a very long washroom break. Sometimes, every now and then. This guy, he's always at work. His name's Flaco, because he's always got a shit, man. This guy's always at work. He's always got a shit, man. I don't know what's wrong with this guy. He must have IBS or something. But I work with this guy, Flaco. I'm just saying, this is your coworker speaking. And he's always on the shitter, man, like every day, right? And then I hear him like screaming, go up, go up, go up, when he's in the toilet. Push, you namby pamby. I don't understand this guy. Imagine. Oh shit. See, I used to trade, but I would do it on my like lunch break and stuff like that. Let's go. This is awesome. Says, ooh-wee, let's go, Marine Mike. Good to see you. Paul IP, Marine Mike, JR Prince, Buck Buchanan. Good to see you guys. My mates, Luca, USA soccer team sucks. Messy today. Yeah, let's go, baby. Cool Mar, JR Prince, how you doing, man? Why crypto? Coffee is my hand. Is my friend. Yeah, coffee is the only way, man. Ruler, Patillion, Isaac, Notorious. As far as extremely picky girls is concerned, it's a battle for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert, deciding on what she wants to eat. I eat everything. That's good. That's good. It is. Why are you not going to chase it? Because you don't make money buying green candles, bro. What's going on, Runda? Good to see you on. The best name in all of crypto, Juan Carlos Gonzalez Carrero. Balvanek, Bond, Progress. Good to see you guys. Thank you for being here. He's just in the washroom screaming, dump it, baby. Let's go, dump it. Getting paid. Thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. There you go, JR. Take that. Can you all see it? It's like that. It's like that movie. What's it called? Battle Shits or something. Right? Just in. Send it to 0. Send it. Oh, dump it. Ooh, let's go. Gang, gang, gang. What is going on in there? Oh, man. Trading's hard, man. So, you got to have a giggle. Thank you for being here, everybody. Sorry for the abrupt morning. Greeting traders. If you have not investigated the super trend indicator. Oh. Super trend is your friend. Okay. Cool, man. He takes off his shirt. I mean, every now and then you got to take off your shirt. It's a really freeing feeling, isn't it? Rice and beans, yeah, that's it. Notorious. Little shotgun Steve style. Oh man, you guys are brutal. Okay, so a nice push up here. 12-minute candle close for Solana, trying to get above this key level of support and continue onwards and upwards. Great Solana long yesterday. Discord, we took Solana right here, didn't we? Oh yeah, baby. Right here, all the way up. Beautiful, beautiful trade. Full take profit up here. Rotation down for the rest of the evening. Into consolidation, continuation. Looking for the long retest back into here for Bitcoin coming up. Right now, we are coming into like some volume, as we can see in here. Yeah. Breakout retest, continuation up. A little bit over aggressive this morning, so just a bit cautious here. If we do lose this here, I want to watch this as well. Make sure that we do hold here. Breakout, retest, continuation, trying to push out. Nasdaq finding lows in here as well, so looks decent. We got the big M pattern, which is always concerning, especially with the consolidation. Right, you got your neckline here, and you got your double top, and then your consolidation below. Does that need to come down? So really want to see it get above this area here and push out. So that's going to be critical today, is to reclaim kind of this area here. When we look at the SPY is Bart Simpsoning. So SPY is trading up here right now. So can this push up and get into like a break-even area before market opens? No, we're probably going to gap down this morning. So we'll probably expect this thing to gap down somewhere in here. Bitcoin, very slow and painful right now, guys. So look at these consolidation points here, like very bear market-esque, man. This is bear market price action for sure. So wait a little longer. Give yourself a little bit more room on your trades. It's critical. It's going to allow you to kind of make money, right? It's good. Like if you're not patient in this kind of market, this will teach you patience. I promise you that. This price action right now makes people overtrade. I promise you that. Anybody who's clicking lots of buttons on days like we've had yesterday and today, you're in trouble, man. You're in trouble. I took 3 trades yesterday. I made $1,600. But it's yeah, it'll torture you because you get all excited on some candles here and then it'll drag down in drawdown. So you'll be in drawdown. What happens is you're in drawdown longer than you're used to with this price action. That's the problem, is that you're not used to being in the red. Let's say you're scalping. You're not used to being, and you get long here, whatever. You buy the top of the range, right? Instead of this thing going, down and up, it goes down and up about 4 times here, right? So it drags from 657 all the way to 745. This is an hour basically in here, right? So you dragging your ass for an hour. Remember, an hour, guys. If you're a scalper, this is torture sitting in this. Just saying, right? This is torture. So understand that, right? Even though I gave the long down here, if you had entered the long immediately where I gave the setup last night, right, you would be in at 11, let's say 12 o'clock at night, and you're not getting paid basically till 3 a.m., then till 6 a.m., and now you've hit maybe TP2 at 8 a.m. And it's been dragging its damn ass, right? So in this environment, you must be prepared to wait. So I'm here to hang out and wait with you guys, really. I mean, the long was given in at this key level here. Now the long has gone. We don't chase this thing. You buy up here, it'll go. And it will be Wednesday before you know it. And you'll be like, damn. So, in my opinion right now, our job is to be patient. Breakout retest continuation trade is on the table. So, we will look in here for potential retest continuation. NASDAQ's got a hold. SPY's got a hold. SpaceX getting added to the NASDAQ today, guys, if you're not aware. The SpaceX is getting added to the DAC, okay? Look at that recovery from Tesla yesterday. What a gem, man. I bought another 5,000 down here. Oh, yesterday I'm such a degen. Another 5K. I had an order. I had an order down here on Tesla. I was like, this is all FUD, man. This is the real move. This is all FUD. Wait till the robots come out, guys. Tesla's gonna go to Valhalla. You have no idea. Don't fade Elon. Oh, what a recovery yesterday, man. That's such an opportunity when it tells you exactly where it's going to go and then it goes. AI looks a little bit weak here pre-market too. We're down 3% on AMD, ALAB, ASML, Micron. It's all down a bit this morning, guys. I got buy levels down here for Micron. I'd like $700 Micron. That would be ideal. I'd be a big buyer down here. We'll see what we get. Grandma's still in space. Consolidation at the range here for SpaceX. So not really, nothing too exciting. Just nice recovery for Tesla. Yeah, we're expecting that gap down this morning for little gap down here for SPY. Need to flip this zone here for NASDAQ. Solana closing bullishly here. So now we're looking for retest continuation. So we've broken. So we're looking for this on Solana. Probably trend line, right? The way this thing's moving today, probably trend line. Patience though in here. They've pushed it up right as we're getting live here, and they knew we were coming, right? So we're looking for a retest back into this area, but for me, I want to see some sort of reaction down here if we're going to get it for the long. Otherwise, this is a retest, and we're looking to push up into this area and then get rejected. Yeah, just because of the mitigation here last night. Obviously, slow chop on the way up here, but we've broken structure yet again. Now, it doesn't mean breaking structure doesn't mean we're not bullish. It just means that are they establishing a high here to send it lower, or are they going to try to ramp it through the 60 up to the 66,700 area that we're looking for? Got some stops along the way, but it's looking decent right now. Thank you for everyone being here. 300 people on the live stream. Good morning, everybody. God bless you guys. Thank you for being here. What's going on, FJ? Good to see you, baby genius. Premium Discord sales on. Yeah, long was given in advance. I mean, if you want to join, you can. Build in the bear. Learn some skills for when we're up only bull market. You can print, hopefully. Get ready to short. Yeah, we're ready. We're ready. I mean, I would prefer the shorts in this box here. Good to see a Panda. Nick, JR, McCall, Wick's wife. How's it going, wifey? How you doing? How's it putting up with your beautiful Mr. Wick? Is there a reason why he's Mr. Wick? Does he have a giant wick or something? Like, I've always wondered that. Where's the wick, the Wicks come from? Or maybe that's the last name. I don't know, but thank you for being here, wifey. God bless you. Jackson crew, bad, good to see you. Bro, please, entry, Bitcoin, me. There was an entry down here, man, but right now there's no entry. Can confirm I took 15 trades yesterday, lost 170. Yeah. That's okay, Al. That's one thing I think for me I've learned to do, because I've lost so much money not doing it. And it, as weird as it is, it only comes with experience, because the market is forever changing, right? Whether it's range bound, consolidating, trending, news driven, data driven, inflation, high interest rates, it's always changing, and the price action behaves differently within all those. And if you don't recognize it early, I find anyways, like I find if I recognize it early, I effing crush it. If I fail to recognize the change in behavior of the market, I get no good. It happened to me. It happened to me in January, where I thought we would like consolidate and hold, and we dumped, and I got on the wrong side of the trade, where I over position size sometimes, right? So I'll trade Solana, but really Solana's not outperforming Bitcoin, and it's not respecting levels. Why am I trading Solana? And then I get wrecked, and I wonder why, right? Coming down here, see how we react. So it's environment, it's price action and behavior. Nasdaq failing to hold here. Interesting. Little push up, liquidity sweep and dump. Bitcoin coming back into VWAP for a slap. A little bit aggressive into VWAP here. No trade right now. Potential logged out here. I'm really not convinced just yet. Solana failing to hold. Order block down here. And yeah, Bitcoin's got that block as well. Potential long here. But yeah, if you fail to adjust it, it'll slap you about, right? It'll definitely slap you about. Can you put more education videos on YouTube? I'm doing one a week right now, Lotus style. I did one last week on the wick test. Oh, the rock got me good, farmer. It was a big ass, bro. It was like, I got these like pebbles, decorative pebbles in my garden, in my backyard. They're like a good, like, they're bigger than they're like a 1/2 inch stone, man. And upside down trim and slingshotted it. Boom. Blunt force trauma, man. Top down analysis. Yeah, we can do that shortly. But we'll be doing some more. We'll do more education videos on YouTube. Absolutely. No, it's big, man. It was a big rock. I can show you the rocks that I have in my garden. They're not no small rock. Yeah. And it was like, obviously it was like, it's a full on power trimmer, right? I have the DeWalt trimmer, obviously, because I'm a DeWalt. But I have the 60-volt DeWalt trimmer. It rips, man. It rips. Glad it didn't hit the window. Oh, you're glad it hit my face then. I wasn't wearing safety glasses. And I was wearing a hat. It got right underneath my hat. However, I landscaped the guy who cut his toe off with the lawnmower. That's me. But I landscaped for 3.5 years, 4 years, from like 17 to 21. I'm a wizard with the trimmer. And I've never had an accident like that. I know how to shoot the grass away from me, guys, normally. But I flipped it upside down to do the edge, and it's a freak. I do have Italian eyelash protection, man. And testadura, testadura is like a hard head, durable, right? Testadura, that's my nono's nickname. Or thick skull, right? Like you're stubborn. Testadura. Yeah, it hurt. I mean, it hit me in the head, and it's like getting hit in the head with a puck or something, right? It was very blunt. I'm gonna have to stay red all the way here. I'm gonna have to gates to profit. I'm just gonna have to put you in a little bit of a timeout, man. You coming in here with your Milwaukee. I'm sorry, man. You can't come into my stream. This is a DeWalt stream. You're coming onto my job site, looking like this wanking chariot here. You're like, oh my God. All I do is they stick the battery up my ass, and I can actually lift stuff, man. All right? You wouldn't believe it. I stick the battery right up my culo, and all of a sudden, I can pick up a bag of concrete. You know what this guy's name is on the job site? This guy's name is Blister. This is Blister. He shows up when the work is done. Right here. This guy's name is Blister. Mr. Milwaukee. He shows up when the work is done. All right? Oh, too good. Oh man. Logging sold from 81, first TP hit. Should I close the long now? You long from 81? Great shot. Great job, man. Great long. I mean, I would pay yourself, but still waiting here. Want to see a reaction on Bitcoin. We'll do top-down analysis in a bit. We're too busy making fun of the Milwaukee guys here. Do you see a hand in shoulder? What's the hand in shoulder? Oh, head, sorry. Hand in shoulder sounds better, man. On the 4 hour, I typically don't trade the 4 hour. I'll look at it. Inverse head and shoulder here. Do I see one here? Is this what you're looking at? This thing? I wouldn't say that's a head and shoulder. I'd say that's a bull flag. That's what I would say if we're going pattern bros here. Retest to previous highs right now. No trades. Still waiting. It's just the way prices moved up and then back into here. It's very V-shape rejection here. So it's not something that I'm just generally looking to long right now. We do have that retest to that high. I would prefer to see a slap and go here if we're going to get anything. The volume has just been very sketchy. Yeah. They are trying to defend this area. Patience here though. Milwaukee timeout. Max Ross, Milwaukee is where it's at. We'll do Milwaukee timeouts for you too. Just 10 seconds. Like I still like you guys. Like I'll borrow your tool. Right? I'll borrow your tool. It's not like you're using Ryobi or something, you know? Oh, there's one. How do you feel about Ryobi? Yeah. What's a Kulo? I'm sure someone in the chat will gladly answer that for you. Makita makes a great product. If you use Makita, I don't, you know, Makita drills, you know, they're like, they're nice, man. They use a lot of Makita in the UK. Job site battles. You're just jealous because you joined the Brotherhood of Steel and you couldn't. Yeah, I was in the Brotherhood of Joiners and Carpenters, man. It's How can I connect my account again in the Discord after signing up? You go to the website, Wayne. So you go to AlexOCrypto.com. AlexOCrypto.com, click Discord, and then verify membership, okay? Here's the link if you need to do it, Wayne. Verify membership. Big orange button. Here's the link in the chat if you need it. Big orange button. I just got back from your beautiful country, Alex. I sure appreciate the exchange rate. I love getting paid in American dollars, man. I agree with that, Golden Child. I mean, 3 is 4, right? 3 is 4. Did you do it? The exchange rate's 3 is 4. It's so nice. Right? I mean, I deposit 20K profits last week into my bank account, and it was 28,000, right? So it's pretty nice. I agree, Golden Child. No problem, Wayne. Thank you for being in the gang, brother. God bless you. I mean, I just been DeWalt from day one, right? So, I mean, I still got my first DeWalt drill. It's not in here. It's not in here right now. I was hanging up some shelves yesterday for my wife, but the Makita hydraulic impact is the best. Yeah, I guess so. Who makes the best track saw? That's what I want to know. Who makes the best track saw? And don't say Festool, you're gay. Okay. Here we go. See? You wish you never said that, Fusta. You wish you never said that. Makita track saw? Skill? Definitely Milwaukee. Only Festool. Yeah, you use your biscuit joiner to make fucking muffins or something. I mean, if you can't cut straight, you shouldn't be, you know. If you can't rip an 8-foot sheet of plywood without a straight edge, you shouldn't be in this conversation, okay? If you can't mark 10 inches over on each end, snap your chalk, and rip it like an absolute legend, okay? If you can't cut straight like that, you shouldn't even be in this conversation, okay? Because you just haven't spent enough time on the tools, okay? The best saw is obviously the worm drive skill saw, red handle. Okay? This is obviously Mr. Red Handle skill saw. This is obviously, there's only one God, okay? On every form working site that I've ever been on, a corded worm drive skill saw, fresh Diablo blade. Okay, there's no better saw on this planet. But if you can't cut straight, you should never even go near this. It's almost like you're disrespecting it, okay? This is my baby. I've been using this thing my whole life. My whole life. I was born with this thing in my hand. However, for at home right now, I'm considering getting a track saw instead, so I don't have to buy a table. I don't want to buy a table saw, man. I don't have enough use cases for a table saw. It's not like I'm ripping trim or doing doors or anything like that. Festool track saw is nice, but overpriced. I've heard Makita's good track saw. DeWalt has one, but it's not. DeWalt's obviously not known for. Black & Decker. Let's go, baby. Skill has to be worm drive, yeah. Looks a little bit small for form work. I mean, if you don't know how to roll a 4x4 off your foot, you shouldn't be in form work, right? You don't need a big saw. You just need to know how to roll a 4x4 and cut it flat. The hardest thing about form work is being able to take a huge 4x4, grab it, cut over, spin it, roll over, right? Like if you can't do that, you shouldn't be in form work, right? If you know, you know, right? If all the form workers are people who've cut 4x4s, if you can't roll a 4x4 and cut it flat without it looking like a wonky piece of crap, then you shouldn't be. You should be nailing. You should be on your hands and knees on the deck, going like this all day. You shouldn't be on the cut table. 10 minutes listening, not one word about crypto. You guys, you get me talking about tools and carpentry. I'm sorry. I did it for 15 years. I can't help myself, guys. Fisher Price. I mean, we got to fill the time somehow. We're waiting for this. We just click buttons here. That's it, and talk shit. Anyways. You have the DeWalt track saw and you like it. I was looking at it in the depot a couple of days ago. It just looks really chunky. It looks really chunky. I don't know if I'd buy it. I'm definitely getting the 60-volt dual bevel chop saw though. I'm definitely getting that thing. That is like Oh yeah, this is on my list, baby. Look at this thing. This is sexy. Oh baby. There's my toxic masculine. I gotta buy this for the house. I don't know how I'm gonna convince the wife to do this. I'm gonna have to build her something nice, you know. I'm gonna have to like make a good trade. But this thing looks like a big chunky piece of crap, man. Like I'm sorry, DeWalt, but it doesn't look nice, man. This track saw looks terrible. It looks terrible. It looks like it's just going to get dirty. Then you look at this puppy, man. This is like what legends are made out of. Look at this thing, man. This is a lot of good trades. Festool. The plunge cutter. Considering longs down here. Come on, do it, baby. Give us some volume. You pump it this morning, you trap all the longs. You got to come back and give us some volume. I'm not going to beg you, Bitcoin. Solana failing to hold. Retest down. Still waiting here, guys. I guess we could do some crypto top-down analysis. Looks beautiful to me. Wish you could use battery guns, but they don't. Yeah, you got to use air, right? I mean, I got an old Porter Cable pancake air nailer. It works great for everything. Right? I still have this. From when this was the first, I still got this thing. Does anybody else got this thing? This is like the first thing I bought as when I started doing trim. I got this setup, guys. This was like the wish.com setup, man. It still rips, man. And these guns are surprisingly good, man. Obviously I got a better hose. Like I got a flexible hose. But this setup, as long as you tilt and drain your pancake after use, it'll last you forever, man. You got to tilt and drain it, though, man. That's the key. Tilt and drain. This is the OG setup, man. Like, this is the apprentice, the I'm doing shoe molding baseboard setup, man. Oh, man. Love it. Love it. I still got it. It came in a big-ass box when I was an apprentice. You guys know. You guys know. If you know, you know. Oh, man. The pancakes, baby. Pass load only? Yeah, pass load's sick, man. Pass load is sick. It's like a Hilti hammer gun. Like the cordless Hilti hammer drills are like godsend, man. All right, so let's take a look here, everybody. Thank you for being here on the live. Sorry for putting up with my bullshit. It's 350 people on the live stream. God bless you guys. Thank you for being here and hanging out. We'll see where we get to today. So Bitcoin, a big sweep off of the Michael Saylor FUD yesterday of him selling his Bitcoin. And Bitcoin being resilient, right? So, very good sign. Daily still resetting here. So a couple days left, I think, until we have confirmation of whether we're going to bounce off the zero line here or not. Just taking a quick look, right? So if we do have a couple more candles down here, I'm very curious to see where this is at tomorrow. If we can turn up and push here with slightly increasing money flow. But we do not want to see this thing trigger wave. If we see trigger wave here, this is very dangerous. This inevitably would mean a lower low, in my opinion, if we trigger wave down here. So just something to watch on the daily going forward. The 12-hour here, though, bullish divergence at the lows, right? We have that beautiful weekly bull div in here, that beautiful bull div here. So we're bull diving on all time frames here. However, we are still in a bear market. We are consolidating. We're trying to accumulate. We have a little manipulation below the range here. So can we distribute all the way back up into the 67,000 area? That is the question. We were getting long down here. Long was given in advance from the low, taken live in the Discord. So join the damn Discord. We gave the live actually for this move that we are currently in. It's just nonstop spoon feeding. So a little bit slow, methodical this morning. Painful price action yesterday. If you did not catch the long and ride it up, you probably overtraded and it was vicious towards you. But right now we are back within this range. We're in volume macro support. So 63,000 is sticky, guys. This is sticky zone. So you expect chop here until you have a decision. What you want to see is a decision in either direction. I don't really care which way it goes as long as we get a decision. Right now it's failed to make higher highs. We have swing high to swing low, and we can see within this range here we are rejecting out of our golden pocket 786 area. However, the problem is that, with this push up in the break of structure within here, we are looking for this thing to continue up and take the liquidity of this high. It didn't do that yesterday, right? It pushed up. It was a great push. We rode that trade up, long given in advance after the stream, and we took that as well. Pardon me, my voice is going. So continuation, consolidation, continuation. NASDAQ looking relatively choppy right now. Consolidation, right? Just a big ass triangle. If we erase all of this stuff in here, we haven't done swear jar in a while. We should. I should try to get better at that. Maybe we'll introduce it. But if we look at this, we're just consolidating in a big ass triangle, right? Big ass triangle, looking to defend the lows. Can it? Right? If we lose this, it could be a little bit detrimental, and we could look for a breakdown into the lows here. However, if we hold here, which is more probable because this thing's always in an uptrend, we would look for this thing to push and get going, trying to break out of this downtrend. So in a big decision area coming into late July, I would say. So something to keep your eyes on the macro for the NASDAQ is both of these trend lines, okay? Maybe you want to set some alarms, okay? Just looking at this, we are getting to a point of decision. So keep that in mind when going forward here. Very important. Now, seasonality, Bitcoin, summer lull, right? Bear market, choppy, slow, painful, bore you the hell out. There's going to be stages throughout the next 3 or 4 months where the market goes flat and it's horrible. Your job is to be patient, to set alerts, to do some TA, to do some back testing. It's going to be that summer lull that comes every year. But there's still ample opportunity is what I want to say, right? Yesterday, we managed to get the higher low on Solana and get long and take a nice juicy trade onwards and upwards. There's opportunity, but it requires patience. That's all I'm trying to get at. Okay, when we look at the 8-hour money flow, it is starting to creep back up. However, a little bit overextended here on the momentum. So a little bit of uncertainty in the market and pushing out and trying to get going here. The 4, the 3, the 2, and the 1. It's conflicting today. So this is this is my issue, and this is why I'm trying to wait this thing out today, is because we're very, very critical volume macro support. This is a major, major area of volume. Same with up here. Okay, so looking for price to hold here and push into 67. However, we have left a little area down in here that I am, if we do need to come back, we come back for it. So depending on how price action trades in here is how I'm going to treat it. Now, it doesn't mean I won't scalp the crap out of this. I'm just, if I want to catch that big runner trade, I want to be patient as well, right? The conflicting thing is we have bearish divergence in here. So bearish divergence on the 3 and the 4 hour. These are all breaking down in here. Okay, money flow is still decent, but they are all breaking down in here. So this is like a warning sign to, breaking, mitigation of the low, continuation down kind of trade. The only thing is that when we go into the 2 and the 1 hour, we have trigger waves to the upside, right? So we have that liquidity sweep, which did a job yesterday. Congratulations, right? We got long within that on Solana in the Discord. Okay, we have our retesting continuation up. So we would look for the follow through of this move, right? Because we had all that liquidity created over the weekend, we expected this thing to come back and grab it. It did. Then we got long. We took the long up. We got paid. Now we're looking for the retest continuation. Now, if it holds here, then we are looking for higher highs, higher lows, and we're looking to trade this into the liquidity of the highs. We're looking to take it into this liquidity. Okay, so higher highs, higher lows, and continuation up, right? The only thing is the way we've moved up here is very impulsive, in my opinion, right? Like you've shot up, you've consolidated, then you shot up, and then you just created all this liquidity. You came back for almost all of it yesterday, as we can see, almost all of it, but you may need to still come back down one more time. Okay, this would be a good shakeout, in my opinion. So I'm prepared for both ways. But I would like to see the decision around this area. Trading around this line right here is risky. It's about letting the price tell you direction. Right now, the direction has told us it wants to go up after the break of this high. However, the bear divs are suggesting that we are overextended and we could come back down into here. However, the 1 hour is suggesting that we have anchor trigger wave and we could push out from here. Okay, so that's conflicting. So what do I do when it's conflicting? I wait. I let price action tell me direction. If price action gives me direction, I jump on the lazy river trade and I enjoy the ride up. I pay myself aggressively because price action's moving sporadically recently. And I don't want to get caught offside. I want to make money, right? So right now, we've come back to hold this key level, right? Long was given an advance in the Discord from here. So some of you took that and you've been paid already. But, this is bear flagging. We've mitigated this low. So we have breakdown this way. We have higher high, higher low this way. We are in a very indecisive area and we're at very choppy volume area. So I expect chop, but I expect volume to come in and tell me direction. Okay, so patience in here is going to be critical. I'm trying not to overtrade. I'm trying just to be patient. Just the way the market has behaved in the last, since going into the July 4th weekend, it's changed. If you haven't noticed, it's definitely changed. It's not moving as freely. It's definitely pushing, consolidating, and trapping traders, right? It gets you all excited, right? You get the big old come over, and then you find out it's a boy, right? And then your hopes and dreams. She looked good on Tinder. You found out you shouldn't be looking at Tinder in Thailand, right? And now you're back in here, hoping it just continues to go up, right? So it's one of those. Patience, please. Maybe that was too far. Who cares? We're here for it. So we'll see where we get to today. If this, then that, right? I just need to see directional bias. Right now we're coming into an order block tap, potential continuation up here. This was generally where I would be looking for longs. I'm waiting right now. This would be the general area that you're looking for the long continuation up into the golden pocket 786 here. Still waiting. Okay. Just trying not to overtrade. I want to see strength and I don't see it yet. Nice push up for Solana coming into that order block as well. Okay, potential continuation as well. Key resistance in front. Do I necessarily want to get into a Solana trade that I'm going right into resistance? Not really, right? So I'd rather see higher highs, higher lows, and reclaim of this and then get going. And maybe we get long in here. Okay, on Bitcoin, same deal. I'd rather see some volume sweep in here, holding, and then pushing out. This is at VWAP as well. We know that. Trying to hold on to VWAP. Coming into 9 o'clock. I think I'm going to go for my coffee long. Hopefully this prints for you guys. Thank you everybody for being here and supporting the channel. Subscribing if you're new. 380 people here on the live stream. If you guys wouldn't mind, I mean, the likes are not bad. 100 likes. If you guys... Canada's really like effing with my channel. I promise you that, guys. Typically we're adding, you know, whatever, 20, 30 subs a day. And we have been stuck. So if you guys wouldn't mind checking that you are subscribed and subscribe to the channel, like the video and all that YouTube shit, I'd appreciate it. I'm going to go and get a coffee and then hopefully we get some trades at this market open right now. Thank you guys for being here and supporting the channel. Otter gang, gang, gang.
Otter gang, 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 let's go. Lord Otter King Bieber in the building, making crypto honest again.
Oh, little slap, eh? There's the slap. Yeah, trap this morning, man. Spoon on the way down. Trap this morning. What's going on, everybody? We lost 50 people there. I swear my numbers would be better if I didn't go for a coffee. I wonder where they all go. They probably just go to TikTok, then come back. That's all right. What do you guys think about Bookmap? Bookmap. I can't even say it. Hit me up the other day. Have you guys used it? You guys like Bookmap? Just considered using it. I don't know. I don't like adding things. It just means more noise, really. It's always hard adding something to my repertoire, as you would say. Yeah. I'm looking here now. Aggressive moves through VWAPs, typically bearish, guys. Pump and dump, grabbing some liquidity. Imbalance of this area here, fair value gap. Let's see if it holds here. Bitcoin not showing any strength here. Rotation down, pump and dump. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live stream here. We're here live every morning, 8 a.m. till 10, as you guys know. If you're new here, welcome. Taking the trades, showing the trades every single day. And thank you for being here. All right. Yeah, I don't like it here. Solana slapping too. Coming into market open. Pre-market looks a little bit sketchy right now. Tesla down pre-market. Everything's down a little bit pre-market. Could lead to a little bit of a rollover maybe because USA team got their ass handed to them by Belgium. I don't know. That's not for me to decide. SpaceX, yeah, same deal. SpaceX gets added to the NASDAQ 100 today. Should make some extra volatility on our NASDAQ, which is always welcomed. Double top, rotation down, failing to close above this high here. That's what we wanted to see. We want to see NASDAQ get above here. Otherwise, we're looking to come down here. So cautious right now. This is a big M pattern here. Double top, retest down, right? So be aware of that as we proceed. Coming into market open, we got 18 minutes. No heavy news data, but we have FOMC minutes tomorrow. Nothing today, really. We had exports and stuff like that and imports, but nothing too serious. This week, existing home sales coming in on Thursday. But it's a pretty free week for price to do whatever the heck it wants. So we always welcome weeks like this where we're not necessarily data-driven expectation of whatever unemployment rate or inflation, core inflation, all that shite. So pretty free week. Consolidation here, losing VWAP. Expectational order flow may be down right now. I don't like where we rejected from. I would have preferred lower or higher, sorry. Yeah, no established. I guess we could have gone from this high. That would have probably given us the golden pocket. That would have been cheating, though. Yeah, that would have been cheating. I mean, it's valid locally. It's valid locally. I prefer this guy up here, but this is valid. Maybe I'll do a Fibonacci video for you guys. You guys asked for some more more lessons on YouTube, so we can do that. I try to keep most of them to the Discord, but I know to just keep the strategy exclusive videos for Discord, because that's not fair to them. We did a big strategy review yesterday. It was really good. Really good. Lots of info. How we were able to get long literally right here yesterday. We got long at the tip right here. Sorry, wrong one. Right? We rode this trade all day. This was an easy long on Solana. Retest of order block, yada, yada, yada. Quick, nice little $400 swing trade, intraday trade. Just let it run all day. This ran all day long. Look how long. AlexOCrypto held a position for 6 hours and 50 minutes, guys. Look at that. That was yesterday. Entry 79.89. Look at that right here. 79.89. And exited at $80.13. $80.13, baby. Where's that? Was that wrong? 80 average closing price. No, I didn't close it there. I closed it. Close price. Why is it averaged? What's 6 hours from here? This is 10. So we would look at 4 o'clock. I closed it in here on this push. I closed it right on this push. I had to take profit up here, I remember. Wild. Great trade, though. Caught that whole move up. I wish I sized up a little bit, but happy days. Chop at the bottom here, coming into market open. 14 minutes, guys. A little bit of patience here. NASDAQ rolling over. Double top, mitigation of the low, retest of lows, continuation down. Trying to come for the liquidity of the lows here, failing to push. Same with Bitcoin coming into the golden pocket locally here. Rejection down. Solana. Yeah, look for Solana to try and defend down here this morning if it can. We might get long here on Solana if we can defend this low. And then Bitcoin, like I said, it might need to come down into here first. It's all depending on how it trades within this area here. I'm not looking to take any trades in this area. It's Chopville. This is make you wait. Wash your sister sauce. Patience. Is anybody in any trades right now? Ones in the chat? Average because you left a runner. Yeah. Ones, twos, threes if you're on the hands. What's going on, Curtis Hill? Good to see you. Everybody's like, holy shit, he held a trade for 6 hours. He must have been sick. I have a giant thermos, Golden Child. A giant thermos. I have one of those big ones with the lid on top and everything. I ain't gonna be like, outdoors man while live trading. I have a nice coffee pot. Put my coffee pot on. I make my first pour over coffee. That's like a religion for me. And it's good in case I have to pee halfway through the stream, or number 2 if I didn't get it done beforehand, It's good to have that break before market open so I'm fresh and ready to go, for the volatility. Good to see you, Vegas. How you doing, man? I bet you're happy about that beautiful Spaniard win. Sad to see Ronaldo go, but I mean, Spain whooped their ass. Good to see you, Chantel. How you doing? 3, 2, 1, 1, 1. Always got to be prepared, French Toaster. I can't come on here morning coffee and wear a diaper, that's just going to be messy. You're still celebrating? He's lit. Oh, man. The daily low, daily high. Yeah, we're range bound. Doji engulfing continuation trade. You like my otter blocks? These are like ordered blocks, but they're cooler. They're called otter blocks. And depending how strong the otter and the volume is in this area, you get more otters. Isn't that awesome? The Lord Otter indicator. I'm going to be handing this out for free end of the week. You guys are going to make me work. It gives you your previous day pivots as well. Gives you all your pivot levels, VWAP. Yeah, I know you guys like it. I don't keep the crowded one on here though. I check it, but I don't keep it on. I kind of know where order blocks are. I think I should. As long as you sign up with the Bitunix link pinned in the comments. We're also doing the $5,000 giveaway every week. So if you sign up and deposit and trade with me and support my channel, I do appreciate that. You get VIP 3 with me. You get the giveaways. I mean, I got you guys the best deal I can, man. I say, don't give me the money, give them the money, give them as much as you can, please. For the community, I don't need your fees, but you trade with me, and you get all that stuff. So sign up with the Bitunix link, get all that stuff, participate in the giveaways, and I did sell my left nut, yeah. VIP 3, $5,000, yada, yada, yada. And it does support the channel, so thank you guys for doing that. So use that Bitunix link. And if you use that, we're going to do like a thing in the Discord where you just show me your UID. I'll check it because I can check it. And as long as you're signed up, I'll add you to the Lord Otter indicator. Happy days, okay? Plan on doing that at the end of the week. For all you beautiful people and Discord members, you guys are in the Discord, so you guys know how to do it. I'll explain it to you guys as well. I'll create a separate channel for it and everything like that. Order block tap bounce here coming into market open. Solana trying to bounce here. No trade this morning. Thank you everybody for being here. 400 people on the live. God bless you guys. 154 likes. If we could try and get those likes up, that would be much appreciated. No trades this morning. A little pump and dump coming into the market open. NASDAQ trying to hold on here. Not looking too hot. SPY expecting a little bit of a gap down this morning. SpaceX being added to the NASDAQ this morning. Opening up bearishly. So we'll see what we get today. Bear flagging right now. But we do have conflicting. We did top down analysis, so we do have like the hourly market structure change, higher high, higher low. Then we have the 12-minute internal structure change, lower high, lower low. So, and we're at a very critical level of volume support. So it's a very make a decision moment right now, and I'm just trying to be patient. We'll see what we get to today. But thank you guys for being here. For those who are short, GG. For those who are long, hopefully, right? Hopefully you get a little bounce here, but we'll see. Below VWAP, aggressive move through VWAP is typically bearish. Rotation down. Looking to come for these lows in Solana. See if that defends. Otherwise, you're looking to come back down to that $79 area, which would be fine. Which would be fine. How much is this? 1%? Yeah, just over. Okay. I mean, that's a pretty good spoon from the indicator, I would say. Not that I just trade solely based off the indicator, but that's a pretty nice spoon. Rusty spoon, baby. Yeah, patience here. Soul short, nice. Sent you a message in Discord. Good morning. See, Pappy. Can you tell Bitunix to give me some money? I never win. Let me see. You're in the Discord, right? So you're under my link. Then you should be entered for the giveaway today. Because we do a separate $2,000 giveaway for the Discord members as well. I'll ask. All hail Lord Otter, King Beaver. You have Chemex? No. I appreciate you, Jason. You're the man. Sweep of the lows right now. Just aggressively coming in here. So, into market open 4 minutes. I mean, generally we look to long there if we got a reaction. Solana coming into this lower section here as well. Key level of support. I like this area, guys. I do, but it's 4 minutes to market open. It would have to look something like this. I'd rather wait here for market open if I'm being, yeah. All right. See, my rep just messaged me back. He's gonna send the giveaway for the Discord soon. See, I gotta bug him sometimes. He's normally really good. I'm just trying to get Farmer his extra money. And if you're signed up with my link and you don't have VIP3, I'll get you that as well. Just make sure you open up a ticket in the Discord and I'll help you out. All right. NASDAQ still looks pretty weak here, guys. NASDAQ violent dump to open up would be great. Like a violent wick down into like this liquidity. Just a big old bloop. And then a bounce. That would be great. We try to look to long Bitcoin on that. Lots of liquidity to come and grab here as well, right? So this would be a target for the sweep into market open. And then potentially come back for all these guys up here. Right, because we are in that giant triangle. Remember, we're in that giant triangle right now, and we're at the lower part of that triangle. So we want to see buyers step up here. Otherwise, this could be very ugly. Understand that as well. Higher term time frame context, right? Waiting here, though. Yeah, put a ticket in if you have any Bitunix issues. Yeah, if you have slippage or whatever, right? I can send off, like, if you have slippage, let's say, whatever, you have slippage and you get stopped out for more than you expected and whatever, you send me a screenshot of, like, the trade like this, right? Send me a screenshot of the trade, right? Time open, time closed, entry, yada, 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 with your UID. I can send it off and he'll come back to you with like a report on how much slippage you had, if it was out of the context of slippage for the exchange and everything like that, right? Like typically you're allowed 0.01, I think it is, to 0.02% slippage, depending on the trade. And if it's out of that realm, then they obviously reimburse you and stuff like that. So if you do have like a big slippage issue or something like that, you can obviously open up a ticket, send me your UID, send me the screenshot of the trade, and he can send it to the devs who will look at it and make sure that you're fairly treated and compensated. And I'll do that for you, of course. I mean, there's nothing worse than like getting stopped out and then getting stopped out again, if you know what I mean, right? Like there's been times where I've had like a stop loss for $2,000 and I've lost $3,800, and I'm like, what the, you know? I send it in, they give me a little trading bonus or something to make up for it, right? Bitunix is really good that way, which, you know, it's the only reason why. Like liquidity is good, the customer service is good, the assets are good. If there's any issues, they help, right? So I didn't chill an exchange here forever. Market's open. Ding, 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 ding. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Big gap down like expected. Coming back, filling that gap this morning. Beautiful gap fill. Bitcoin, sweep of the low. Trying to bounce here. Solana, sweep of the low. Trying to bounce here as well. Coming into market open. Patience here, guys. Thank you for being here, supporting the channel. Wanted to see a sweep on NASDAQ, opening up bullishly, equal lows here, trying to push out. SPY trying to push back. An early gap fill is going to be bearish, so we don't necessarily want to see them fill this right away, but it looks as though they're trying to. So be aware of that. Order block tap, continuation down here. NASDAQ, sweep of the high, continuation down here. So a little bit of a liquidity grab to the upside is typically bearish. Watch that, guys. Coming into market open here. Bitcoin looking to sweep this low potentially and bounce. Let's just put a horizontal here just so that we have it for a potential sweep. Just being prepared as much as possible for this price action today. Thank you, everybody, for being here on the live stream with me, hanging out. Solana potentially coming back down. If it loses this area, we're coming down to 79, 90, 96-ish area, trying to defend the lows here and bounce. Bitcoin as well in the very key support and resistance level here at 63,100. Can it be defended, or are we going to have to go lower first? We'll have to see here. NASDAQ continuing to rip to the upside. SPY early gap fill on the table potentially here. SpaceX gapping down, trying to push back as we speak. Okay, a little bit of weakness here in Bitcoin, failing to push up. Remember, low vol right now, so you know a little bit of patience is required in this market. Very choppy and sporadic. Volume coming in for NASDAQ, trying to push out. SPY coming back, trying to fill that full gap here. Almost there. Going down to the 1 minute on the SPY here, as we can see. Just trying to fill that and get going. If we fill, we could easily rotate down. Little trap this morning potentially for longs. Trying to bottom out here on Bitcoin. We got an otter warning sign here for a potential pushback. Some bullish crossovers. That's all that's indicating. We still have negative, bearish 90-minute flow right now. So I'm not necessarily looking for the long right now. I just want to see buyers step up. No CVD change either. Solana trying to push back out of this level. If it defends here, I'm looking for rotation back up to 81.7. Okay. Doji engulfing continuation trade. Little wick test in here. Still downtrending into order block. No trade. Patience here. Bitcoin trying to defend the lows. There's our pump and dump on NASDAQ. Okay. SPY. Interesting gap fill. No full fill. Fulfill. No fulfill. But trying to push out here. Solana looks like it is defending the lows here. No wick test. Continuation up for Solana. So far, so good. Yes, downtrend continuation here. Trying to defend the low on Bitcoin. May need to sweep into here still as well. So be aware of the sweeps coming in for Bitcoin, defending these lows. A little bit of a pump and dump this morning, trapping traders. Solana coming back down, still in the downtrend, no trade. NASDAQ rolling down pretty aggressively here, coming down for the low. Yeah, we want to see NASDAQ come and sweep the low in here. right here. This would be our sweep level here. NASDAQ coming down into it right now as we speak. There it is. Okay. Want to see NASDAQ come for 29,300 and then bounce. So can we come into here and bounce? That's the question on NASDAQ. I mean, I inquired with Trades by Matt on how to start trading the NASDAQ, because obviously, like, I'm always looking at it and it's like, man, if only, right? If only I had, some juicy trades on the NASDAQ. So I'm definitely going to inquire about paying for some data and potentially, paper trading this thing a little bit as well for the NQ. It's just moving, right? It's just moving, baby. Bitcoin failing to push out. Same with Solana here. Solana trying to defend the lows here. SPY rotation down. Aggressive dump now on SPY. Bitcoin, no sense of pushback here. Just rotation down. Looking rather weak. Might need to come here. 62,400. 62,400. Solana losing key support now. Solana losing key support. Sweep. NASDAQ taking its low now. So NASDAQ has taken the low. Job's done. SPY holding on. No push here for Bitcoin. Solana losing its strength here. Get rid of this line here. Solana looking to rotate back down to either in here or sweep this low right here. Patience now. NQ holding. Bitcoin trying to hold on to Chopville here. Losing key support though for Bitcoin. Not looking too hot. NASDAQ trying to defend. SPY trying to defend. Consolidation, continuation down. Bitcoin still weakness. Put a 1 in the chat if you're long. Put a 2 in the chat if you're short. You're getting paid, baby. Let's go. GG's on the shorts, guys, if you did take them. Always want to see you guys win. If you guys are winning, let me know in the chat. You can see a little bit of an Adam and Steve here on our Solana trade. There's your Adam and Steve. It's actually supposed to be triangle first, but, whichever way they want to swing, they don't really care. It's supposed to be this way, but we'll see. We'll see. Adam and Steve here trying to bounce. I guess that would be your cup and handle, right? Trying to bounce out of here. Bitcoin losing strength here. Sweep of the lows. NASDAQ bouncing, coming down to that bounce level as expected. See? We'd be long on NASDAQ right now. Right? Holding here for the SPY. Leaving that little gap above here is kind of interesting. We'll see if it does want to come back and recover that. Hey, if Bitcoin can sweep and bounce and hold this support again, we might get long. Sweep of the lows on Solana still looks bearish though. Bitcoin trying to push back and reclaim right now. Sweep and go. NASDAQ. Wick test on NASDAQ. Continuation down. Look at that wick test, baby. That is a 3-minute wick test on NASDAQ. Down. Whew. See, there's another money maker. SPY rotation down. Solana. No strength here. I don't see much bids coming in here for any sort of crypto. 2s in the chat. GG's. GG's to all you guys and gals. I see Jeanette short. Good job, Jeanette. I love seeing you win. Who's making thumbnails? I'm making thumbnails. My thumbnails are gorgeous, bro. I am the thumbnail creating master. Oh, man. Rotation down here. Looking to sweep this liquidity. I would prefer the lower one. 62,700 here. Solana breaking down. Nasty. Where's VWAP for Solana? In here somewhere? Yeah. All right. NASDAQ still trying to defend these lows here. SPY not looking too hot either. Stiletto pattern on SPY. Bitcoin trying to hold on here. It's a beautiful day. Yay, yay, yay. See, it's stuck in my head, man. It's still there. I can't get rid of this stupid Akon song. So gay. Am I looking for long or short? Neither right now. I need directional bias. Right now there's no bias. Really, it's a pump, it's a dump back into the range. Choppy here, so you should be short, but you're too late for a short. We've lost VWAP, so we're below VWAP. We should be looking to come for this liquidity down below. However, if we've done enough here, we sweep and we bounce, and we could potentially get long here. So there's opportunity for potential long if we do something like this, but then we're coming right into VWAP. Okay, NASDAQ trying to defend these lows. SPY trying to hold on as well. So there's potential for longs here. But right now it doesn't look too hot, so we wait. If Solana can reclaim 81, then we could potentially long. But this is just down only, guys. Slow grind down. There's no reason to long this right now. The lazy river trade is short, but we wait. It's going to be like this, right? Unless you have conviction to like take these trades up here and down here. If you have the setup, you take it, right? But the stuff in the middle, it's not like a jelly-filled donut, man. This is like Boston creamy crap, right? It's old. It's very slow and painful. So you need, in general, in this environment, you just generally need to try identify reversals within the chop, which is hard. That's why you must wait, unfortunately. Because it's very choppy right now. NASDAQ's still looking weak, failing to reclaim this area in here. Liquidity has been taken, but still looking weak. No sign of strength here. We go live trading in the Discord right after this today, so that's going to be good as well. Looking forward to always trading with the Discord. Nice little candle pattern here trying to push out. We got double doji engulfing right now. Still 2.5 minutes left on this candle, but this is decent. Still no trade though. Patience here. 490 people here on the live stream. Thank you for being here, guys. If we could get, I think we only need 20 more likes or something like that. If you guys wouldn't mind, get that to 200. I'd appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the channel, guys. Looks like the SPY is trying here. Nice couple candles trying to push out. 3 minute? Yeah, 3 minute looks better. 3 minute looks good here. Trying to push out for the SPY. Potential pushback here for NASDAQ and the SPY. Can we get it on Bitcoin? I like this too here. Trying to go. Might need to trade into VWAP and then down. I need to do this. Maybe we get a long opportunity here. Painfully slow today, guys. Downtrending momentum. This is the price action that just like does this and then all of a sudden it just goes whee. Right? It's always like that. I like longs from here, 60, 62.5. Bear div, no. Just trigger waves to the downside. Bull div here. Just trying to push. Hourly trigger wave to the upside. That's a terrible hourly candle. I mean, good volatility. This is 1.5% move. This isn't no little move, but it's the way it's doing it. Trying to hold here. SFP bounce, pushing out. Orb is in, everybody. Didn't even sweep this low, really. Equal lows all around. Push back here, trying to go. NASDAQ pushing out. SPY pushing out. Flipping a little bit bullishly here. Looking for like a breakout retest. Right. Solana defending right now, trying to push out. Reclaim of key level of support here. No liquidity sweep for Solana, though. Solana pushing here. There it is. Nice push out here. NASDAQ says something else. NASDAQ says something else. So, minute and a half on this candle. Still waiting. I liked this in here. This was good. Right, you have indecision, double indecision at the lows with tweezer bottoms, trying to push out with a bullish candle. That's a good little setup, right? Like you can see you have double indecision. Then you have the bullish push here, engulfing candle. You could have bought that candle very easily. Just not at a key area for me, guys. But you guys can see it here, right? Like if this was an area that you're looking for it, right? You got indecision, engulfing candle. Follow through into VWAP. That's a decent trade. I'm not chasing this candle though now. NASDAQ still can't decide direction. Higher low here for SPY. I still like that SPY left this gap up top here. Patience here, gang. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for getting those likes up too. I appreciate that. That's cool. God bless you guys. Django's long. Nice, bro. GG's, bro. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. The only requirement is a good morning. Say good morning. Don't be a douchebag. You know, we're all here. You're looking at a screen, watching me look at a screen while we click stupid buttons. Say good morning, man. Don't be a weirdo. And thank you for being here and hanging out. I do appreciate it. Waiting right now, guys. This is not a big fan of this this price action right now. Into VWAP for a slap. Good morning. Clicking two buttons. Let's go. Gates to profit. TFE, good morning. Stefan, good morning. Good morning. Fourth. Morning. Django's telling it to push. You don't have NASDAQ bias. You don't have the NASDAQ bias, Django. Caution here. It could be a trap. Ladies and gentlemen, Django is long. Boom, 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 boom. Is he man or machine? Name. Trying to hold here. Still waiting, guys. This is... We wait. NASDAQ just... This is not looking good for NASDAQ. So I want to see a slap on the DAC. Like a violent... Hoorah! Right? Coming into view up here. Orb is in. 1 minute block here. Not even. Chop at the top. No trade. Still waiting. Patience. Unfortunately, patience. Do you know Sorrow? Maybe. Sir, may I ask I can get 5 BTC so I may buy a house? Yeah, I got you. Hold my bag, bro. Was that for Elise? Good times, man. All right, coming back in here. Come on, Naz. Rip the Band-Aid off already. I like this. Naz got a bounce here. Orb retest to previous highs. Continuation up here. Considering a long on Solana. I'm not in yet. Minute left on this candle here. Interesting. Oh, hell no. That's sick. Thanks, man. I mean... King Crypto, my man. God bless you, bro. Thank you for the 50. Always coming through, man. You blessing my channel too much lately, man. I got to send you that picture of the hockey net you bought my son. Alexander G and Dave Digital have yet to open up that damn ticket so I can give them some money. Dave Digital. Alexander G. Lurkers in the chat. What's going on? Balvanek. Gates to Profit, good morning. Chris Chillin, Lurker. Do we get long here? I'm just considering a long right now, Crypto King, so I'm not sure. Still waiting. NASDAQ bouncing yet? No bounce on the DAC. No bounce on the corn. BWAP rejection. That's an ugly candle. That's an ugly candle here. No trade. Fake out. That's a very ugly. That's why you wait for candle close. VROP rejection here. NASDAQ. No bounce. No bueno, my friends. No bueno. No bouncy. No bueno. Ciao. Arrivederci. Can we get a bounce on NASDAQ now? Considering a long? No bounce on NASDAQ. No trade. Bitcoin, can we hold? Bitcoin's got to hold here. If Bitcoin holds here, we could long Solana. Otherwise, no trade. King Crypto, thank you so much for the 50, man. God bless you. Thank you for supporting the channel throughout the years, I think. Years now you've been here. Thank you for everything, bro. I appreciate it. No bouncy. No bouncy. NASDAQ down. NASDAQ showing the way this morning. Down we go. Bitcoin looking to come for this low. Sweep down. Not looking too hot here, guys. NASDAQ key level of support. Bitcoin. No trade. Sigma, lurker. What's going on, RJ? Good to see you, man. How you been? Kilumi, lurker hunting. Look at all these lurkers. Jose, Aaron, good to see you. Good morning. Robert, lurker. Solio. I've seen you a couple times here. Good morning, man. How you doing? Joe Song, lurker. Look at all these lurkers, man. Lurkers in the chat. You don't say good morning. You come in here and you just want spoon feeding. The America, lurker. Not official. Good to see you, man. How you doing, Carlos? Good to see you. Mr. Pixel, good to see you. Matthews, lurker. NASDAQ and SPY bleeding out this morning. Bearish. Bitcoin rejection here. Trying to hold here. NASDAQ doesn't look good. SPY doesn't look good. Can we bounce? Still no trade waiting here, guys. Yeah, waiting game, man. Still no trade. Patience. Lurker, Andrew. DNA, lurker. People don't say good morning, man. Lurker. Trobius, good morning. Duality, good morning. Good to see you, man. Hey, Nick, Zira, Light, Jimmy, lurkers, man. Good morning to you guys, man. Gang. Good morning, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for saying good morning. For those who do say good morning. Do you analyze gold? I could take a look at gold every now and then for you guys, but right now we wait. A little bounce back here for NASDAQ. Trying to push back. Kind of get a pushback here. Trying to find a bid here on SPY and NASDAQ. Nothing yet. Down only right now this morning. Thank you, everybody, for being here and supporting the channel. Bitcoin losing key support here. Considering a short, nothing's looking strong here. Can Bitcoin catch a bid? That is the question. Solana trying to hold on here. Nasdaq pushing back. SPY pushing back. Okay. A little bit of sign of strength here. Bitcoin still breaking down. Interesting. Bitcoin breaking down. Down we go. Dump it, baby. Can we bounce? Considering a long. Got to bounce here, Bitcoin. Solana, can it bounce?